how's it going? My name is Lauren May and welcome to this video. As you can see by the title, today we are doing the Christmas tag. So let's just get right into it. The first question of this Christmas tag is, what is my favourite Christmas film? So honestly, I never actually grew up watching a lot of Christmas movies around Christmas. Like, I never watched The Grinch until I was like 15. I never watched like, you know, Deck the Halls and Elf and all of those kinds of things. So like really my favourite Christmas movie is The Holiday and Love Actually, which are like MA movies or M movies that I watched when I was a lot older. So yeah, I mean, I love them. I love cute, you know, romantic movies, and The Holiday has some really good actors and actresses in it, and so it's just a all-round great movie, and it makes you happy. The next question is, have I ever had a white Christmas? No. I live in Australia. I live in a part of Australia that doesn't really snow at all. I mean, apparently at my house in particular, it's supposed to, you know, snow every 10 years, but I'm 20 and I've never seen snow, so I think that's a little bit out of whack. But there is a picture of my brother when he was like 4 or 5 where it had snowed at our house, but it hasn't snowed at our house, and definitely not at Christmas because it's summer at Christmas and I haven't been out of the country, so I've never seen a white Christmas. So where do I usually spend my holiday? I'm not sure if that's asking like where do I spend my Christmas break, like my holidays as in my summer holidays, or where do I spend like Christmas Day and like the festive season. And to answer both of those, it's kind of at home. Like, we don't really go away over summer, we don't really, you know, go away over Christmas. We just have like the fam get together and chill at Christmas, and we kind of just do our own thing. I mean, my dad and my brother still work, my mum works, and I'm just on uni holidays, so I guess I just do what I want. What is my favourite Christmas song? Wow, I don't want to be cliche and say All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey, even though I love that song, but like everyone loves that song. You can't not love that song. I like Last Christmas by whoever sings it, but I like the Ariana Grande. I like her version. And I also like her song Santa Tell Me, which came out last year or the year before, I think, and she has a cute music video to it in the cutest onesie and the cutest beanie, but I can't wear that stuff at Christmas because it's super hot. But anyway, and I mean, I love a good Away in a Manger. It's a really good song. And I have in like a child's prayer book somewhere the like 3rd verse of Away in a Manger as like a prayer, which is really cool. And so it's always kind of been like a song or a thing that I know or like and use over the whole year, which is cool. Is your Christmas tree real or fake? We here in Australia do not use real trees. I mean, some people do, but they're super expensive, and you know, it's not the climate for it because it's super hot because it's summer here in Australia, so my tree is 100% fake. So what is your all-time favourite holiday treat or snack or food? So obviously, again, it's summer in here in Australia at Christmas, so we always, instead of like like a Christmas pudding, even though we have those too, our like main Christmas kind of dish is pavlova. We have, well, my family in particular has pavlova on Christmas, which is kind of like a giant meringue with lots of cream and fruit on top. If you don't know what that is, I mean, it's really good. I'm not a fan of candy canes, that's for sure. I mean, I like them, but I don't know, you need like a good quality candy cane. So the next question is, do I like giving or receiving gifts better? I mean, it's always good to receive a gift. I mean, I'm not gonna, you know, try and deny it, but I really honestly do love giving gifts. I, you know, went shopping earlier today to finish off my Christmas shopping for my friends, and if I didn't have shortages of funds, I probably would have spent a lot more on them. I love buying things. I love being excited about how they're going to react to it. I did a few DIYs this year as well, and I just really like giving people things and showing my appreciation and my love and all of that kind of stuff to people through presents. What would be my dream place to spend Christmas? Obviously, I've never had a white Christmas, so to go somewhere that has snow on Christmas would be amazing. I would also like to visit New York, so like to smash them together and visit New York at Christmas would be super uber awesome. To also go to like somewhere like Germany or like Sweden, because my uncle lives in Sweden, or like places up in Europe somewhere would be really awesome to visit during Christmas as well. Am I a pro rapper or am I a fail? Do I fail miserably, basically? I think it's kind of a half and half. Like, I think my pro rapping skills are this good. Like, I decorated the wrapping paper, which I think is a round of applause to me. I sat down and traced all of these baubles. And then it kind of looks really neat, so I'm really proud of that. But then all of my other presents are in bags because I'm too lazy, or the gift is too like flexible or not square to be able to wrap it really easily. So when it comes to boxes, I'm fine. Anything else, I shove it in a bag. The next question is, do I use or do I make New Year's resolutions? I'm gonna go with like, so I don't. I guess over the end of year period, I reflect on, you know, how my year's gone and what I want my new year to look like. And like, that's kind of what I did in my what I learned over New Year, or what I learned this year video, which I uploaded a few weeks ago. But I guess I make goals for myself. Like, you know, sometime next year I wanna, you know, I'm trying to go to Japan next year from like get into a school trip. You know, I'm trying to do better, like grow my YouTube channel here. You know, there's a lot of like goals that I have that are just gonna like carry over into the new year, if that makes sense. But I don't make New Year's resolutions like eat healthy or go to the gym, or like your generic ones that like everyone makes. So the next thing that I have on this Christmas tag written down is show us embarrassing Christmas photos. Editing Lauren, right here is where you do this. So right here, do you start Christmas shopping on Black Friday or do you wait to the last minute? So here in Australia, we don't really celebrate Thanksgiving, and so therefore we don't really have Black Friday or Black Friday sales. Our big like holiday season sales are Boxing Day sales, so that's the day after Christmas. We have like everything goes like half price and more, like everything's on sale because, you know, it's after Christmas and like everything needs to go. So I remember, you know, I've gotten heaps of things on sale. I bought like lots of stuff in the last few years on like Boxing Day sales, which normally last like the 26th, the 27th, and sometimes even the 28th of December. Anyway, that's not even answering the question. So I normally, depending on, you know, if I have ideas for my friends or not, or like know what I want to get them, I kind of like space it out. So like I've had a few of my friends' gifts for a while, and then some of them I just bought today, which is a week before Christmas. So yeah, I guess I'm moderately good at buying Christmas presents. The next question is, if I could be under the mistletoe with anyone, who would it be? I mean, my future husband? If I have one. I'm hoping I have one. Maybe I have one. Future husband, if I meet him in the next week. Have I ever gone Christmas caroling? No, I have not gone door to door knocking and Christmas caroling with a bunch of people. I don't think we really do that here in Australia. It's never something I've seen. But what we do is we have like carols by candlelight. You know, each state normally has like a big one where like it's held in like the city. But then like also little towns have one. So like my town has one, the town over has one. Like they're all like little things, but there's also like an Adelaide one, which I went to this year, and I actually got to meet Paulini, and I saw Taylor Henderson, and Louise Adams was there, and Humphrey Bieber was there, which was awesome, and oh, what's her name? Rachel Leacar was there. Like it was a really cool lineup of Christmas things, and I think like Sam the old yellow wiggle was there as well, which was really cool. So I got to see all of that, and we were pretty close to the front, which I was really excited about. So I haven't gone Christmas caroling, but we do go to Christmas carols, if that makes sense. Oh, and also the town over's Christmas carols normally have fireworks, And what's really cool is we can see those fireworks from our house. So that's always enjoyable. So the next question is, what tops our tree? Most years and even growing up, I think we've always had an angel on the top of our tree. The next, I guess, question is, talk us through your typical Christmas day. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start from Christmas Eve. So Christmas Eve, we as a family go to a Christmas Eve service, like Christmas church service. And most years the youth, and by youth I mean people under the age of like 25, because our church doesn't really have a big youth, we kind of do like a little skit or like play kind of thing. So every year we kind of do that. We, you know, go to church. This year me and my brother are the narrators, and it's going to be super funny, and I'm really excited for it because we work well off each other. But anyway, so yeah, we go to the church service, and then after that we go back to my grandparents' house, and normally we just like chill and eat nibbles and watch, I think it's the Christmas in the Domain or the Carols by Candlelight on TV, whichever one it is. I think it's the one that's in Sydney. But yeah, we watch that on TV, and we don't really get home till like 11ish or whenever. And then in the morning we wake up, whoever wakes up, you know, we have breakfast, we sit around the Christmas tree, kind of slowly wake up a little bit, then we kind of start giving out presents. And then at 9:30ish, I think it's 9:30, 9:45, we go to church again in the morning for a Christmas day, and then we come home, and depending on what we're doing on Christmas Day, because it changes every year. So this year we're going to my auntie's house for like a late lunch. After church we go to family's house, and it like rotates each year. So last year was at our house, and next year will be at my other auntie's house, and so yeah, it kind of goes around like that. And then so we, you know, hang out there, have lunch, chill a bit, open presents between like families, and then we have dessert, and then we just chill and hang out. Sometimes we've played backyard cricket, sometimes we've gone for walks or drives or like stuff like that, and then come home. And then on Boxing Day we actually go to my mum's side of the family and have dinner at my cousin's house, which is really cool too. So yeah, that's kind of like my Christmas celebrations, not just my Christmas Day. But yeah, and the last question that I have for you today is, have I ever built a gingerbread house? And I don't think I have built a gingerbread house, but I built a house that looks like a gingerbread house out of those Arnott's milk coffee biscuits. I'll insert a picture of what I'm talking about if you don't know what I'm talking about. I think that's what they're called. They're like biscuits this big, and they're square, and we once did it at youth, I think. And yeah, we just like made little gingerbread houses out of biscuits, not gingerbread, which was cool. And we put lollies on them, and they tasted really good. And I'm not a fan of gingerbread anyway, so it was even better. So yeah, I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and if you have, please give it a thumbs up and let me know down below what you want for Christmas and what you're most excited for Christmas. If you're not already, please subscribe to my channel. That would mean so much to me. I reached 70 this week, which I'm so excited about. Like, I didn't expect to have so many people, even though it's not that many people. I didn't expect that many people to want to watch me all the time. So I'm really grateful and thankful that they have. And I know for sure that some of them are not people I know, which is super exciting because, you know, it's not just my family and friends that are supporting me, it's actually complete strangers who just like my content, which is super cool. So thank you for that, and if you haven't, please subscribe. And yeah, I hope that you have a wonderful day and a wonderful Christmas, and remember, don't forget to hug someone today. Bye!